A fairly simple way to embed your audio file in your Google Site page is to actually turn it into a video that you could upload to YouTube. And you all know how to embed a YouTube video in your site. So how do you create a video out of your audio file? Well, the first thing would be to get your audio file somewhere on your computer in preferably MP3 format. If you have a problem doing that, you can let me know and I can help you do that. But once it's on your computer somewhere, if you go to your Movie Maker file that you would have on your computer and you would add videos or photos and find, the first thing you would do is take a picture, get a picture of whatever it is you want to represent it. So the video is really just going to be one picture, and it can be a picture of who you interviewed or where you were. I'm just using this Galleria Mall picture, and generally speaking, when you embed a picture, this is pretty important. What happens is, if you go to the edit thing, you'll see that a picture usually defaults to a duration of 7 seconds, which is certainly not long enough for any one of your interviews. So you have to increase this. And it only works in seconds, so you can always use your little calculator somewhere, if you get a calculator, and figure out if your interview, let's say your interview is 2 minutes or 3 minutes long. So if it's 3 minutes long, you would just take 60 times 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is easy. So that's 180 seconds. So instead of 7 here, you'd make this 180. And if you hit enter, you're going to see that your picture now is going to be on there for much longer. So let's say it's 3 minutes. I'm just using that as, and you can adjust it afterwards. So you make your picture be as long as your interview, unless you want to do a slideshow, and then you can put more pictures. I mean, you guys can be creative and put more pictures in as a slideshow kind of video. You know, if you want to do, this is just one picture, but you can put in a bunch if you want, and then you can adjust your sound any way you want to. So once you've done that, you want to go back to the home page and you're going to say, click on this add music button, and it's going to open up the things on your computer. I'm going to just add in the file that I have that says interview. It's actually a music file, but I'm going to put it in there, and then you can go scroll down and see if it ends before. Okay, so I've got a bunch of extra time here, so if you want to make it exact, I mean, you can go back and figure out exactly what that's going to be. So how long did I say this was? If I double click on the video again, 180. Okay, I'm going to try 160 and see if that makes it, brings back to the right. You don't want to go too far back. I mean, if it stays for a couple seconds after the interview, it's really fine. So the idea is that's how you would do it. So you've got your interview there in your picture, and then if you were going to play it, I'm not going to play this, but the idea is that you would play it and I have music in mind. It would just go along behind your picture, behind whatever picture you had, or a series of pictures if you wanted to. But this is a really fast way to do this. So once you've done that, you're just going to save your movie for your computer and save it on your desktop, and call it whatever you want to call it. Alright, you guys know how to do this. Once it turns into a movie file, then you would upload that to your YouTube channel and embed the video right on your Google site. So that's a really kind of easy way to get that done. There is another option that I'm going to do in another video for you.